Hi everyone, let's get on to part 4 now. We've created the base of our walls, and here we are, here's our walls. So what we want to do now is we want to pull them up to make them into actual walls, right? So before we do that, there's a little bit of housekeeping we want to do. We want to make sure that this is all one object, and so we're just going to delete these little lines in here. Oh, I'm getting some lagging here, but that's okay. We can deal with it. So we're just going to delete all the little lines in between the surfaces of our walls. Like that. If you don't do this, it's fine. You'll just have separated walls. It's not really a big deal for our model, but we want to, be as neat as we can be. All right, so there we go. So we've got our base wall here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the push-pull tool. So it's over here. This is the push-pull tool. Also, you can get to it by using the shortcut P. And so we're going to now highlight. So just by hovering over the top of it, you'll see that it highlights this whole area. And we're going to click once, right? So again, and so this is one of the fundamental ways of working in SketchUp is you never click and drag, or hardly ever. Let's just say that is the rule. There's a few very minor exceptions to this, but almost always you're not going to click and drag. You're going to click once to start your tool, and then you're going to either click once to finish it, or you're going to type in a distance that you want, or a dimension that you want. So in our case, we want 2700 or 2.7 meters as our height, and we're just going to click enter to accept that. And so there's our walls, right? So we want to make sure that our walls are the right height. Right, so now let's see what's next. So we could now come in here and create some cabinetry. So let's do that. So we're going to put a cabinet here. We'll start it here. And then let's see, what is this dimension close to? That looks like 3 meters by 800 mils. So 3000, 800, press enter, and then we can pull that up, right? So we can pull this up. So this is a cabinet. It might not go all the way to the ceiling. Let's say it's going to be 2.2 meters or 2200. So that's going to be the height of our cabinet, and that's just really a placeholder for some more modeling that we might do later on. And then here is our kitchen bench. Again, we're going to click here, and we're going to look at our dimensions and see that that's almost 1700, and that looks like it's about 1100. So we'll go 1700, 1100, like that. And there's our rectangle, and again we'll pull this up. So this is a bench, so it's not going to be as high as this. We want to be able to lean on it, so maybe let's say 900 for our height for our bench. There we go. There's a bed here that we could add in, but we're not going to do that at the moment. We're going to later on bring in a model from the SketchUp warehouse so that we can use that instead. Here you can see we're going to make some other models later on, but for now this looks like it's pretty good. All right, so in the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a glass wall here with a regular number of dividers here, and we're going to use the move tool a few times for that. But that's in the next tutorial, and so I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot.